Okay guys, I want to show you my new aluminum RC pit cart that I fabricated. It's 30 inches wide, 60 inches long, and 3 inches deep, and I've punched holes all around the top. And I've used 5/8 solid rod in here for all my holders. As you can see, I got 3 planes on here, plus everything I need to go flying with. These are nice if you got a little ways to walk at your flying field, so you're not walking back and forth. Or if you're going to a big event, so like Joe Knoll or all the other big events, and you got to park somewhere and you can get your planes on and just pull on out to where you're going. Once you usually get to the field, what I usually do is, you're setting your planes down and off and out of the way. But say you get to the field and you want to set one up, start working on it, and you don't have any tables, you can take these out, or you could even use these if you wanted to set one sideways. Or you could set these are set sideways too. I've got these so they're set either way. And if you got a long plane, you can set. I've tried to make this thing universal for everybody. And for big planes, small planes, whatever. So let me put this one back here. Here's, I got in the back here are wings in my wing bags. Like I said, you can turn these sideways, get them out of your way. I want to start with my extra, so I'll go ahead and put her up on the table. Now I can start working on her, taking the canopy off, put the wings on. Still got room to do just about anything you want to on here. Now I use a weather station and I leave it hooked to the van. And then I have the weather station control here and my TX. So if I'm working on them and I want to check things, and then I know where it's at once I start one. Another feature I have is pull-out drawers. You can put props, whatever you want in there. I got my wing bolts and a few tools and chargers. These go all the way across. So if you're on this side, you happen to be on this side, you can still access them. They just slide all the way across. I've got my cleaner and paper towels. That just a nice feature. Okay, say we're all done, and if you had a trailer, you could have just put everything the way it was and rolled it back in. But say you got a truck or a van like I do, I usually, just to save time, I'm setting things on this table. But I usually start putting things back in the van. But let me take this apart, show you a few more features that I've incorporated on here. Yeah, I usually just put I've even got my tail hook on here. Put it in the ground, hold my planes when I start it. My field box. You're going to need. Radio optional. Cooler. Pretty well a must. TXs. Nut box. Bolt box. For staying organized. Fuel. Different nitros, my chargers, and just a little toolbox I keep with different odds and ends. So you can see it breaks down really easy. It's just a plain old cart. But with these rods, you can put them any way and any way that suits you. Being aluminum, it's lightweight. I've got it so it turns like an old farm wagon. Trailer, so I can't just roll it in, so I got a van or if you got a pickup. It's not very heavy. You just, I think this thing weighs like 45 pounds, so you're not lifting over no more than 20. The tongue, it's 30. Now I've got a, just in case, I did make the handle removable. I was worried about it falling down, breaking my window. I could have bunged it up, but I decided to make it removable. And then that way, if you wanted to even make one hook to a golf cart or something, pull it around, you could. I've also made this handle pin in here, so once I put it in, it stays. Now I can still stack things on it while it's in here, or I still have room. But I just love this thing and just saving me so many trips, and it holds so much, and then now I'm organized.